KevinJoeShow.com. But he had a great time on Night Air. I was plugging my Magoobies weekend, which we'll talk about at some point. Good time headlining Magoobies. And Mickey wasn't there, and Josh wasn't there, and Scott wasn't there. So we got to kind of do whatever we wanted, which is cool.
So who was there?
Well, it was Amelia, obviously, and Lowell, who is a news guy, TV guy, but he fills in occasionally for Josh Spiegel when Josh can't do the radio.
Right.
And he has his own podcast himself, actually, as does Kirk McEwen, who was on. You've known him from 98 Rock for years ago, and now he just got a new gig in Tampa doing a morning show, so he's relocating, but he has a podcast. So we did a whole segment on talking about podcasts. We had a good time. We talked about all kinds of things. So,
what is Lowell Melzer's pod? Is it a comedy? What is it? Is it news?
They review pornographic movies. I don't think that's what it is. I think they just talk about issues of the day and stuff. I need to listen to it because I told him I want to go on his podcast because he has more listeners than we do, and then he'll come on ours, it doesn't help him at all, but hopefully it'll help us at all. But you were mentioned on 98 Rock, Joe.
In a good way or in a bad way?
I mean, I defended you, so.
Oh, that's not good. What did they say?
I have the clip if you guys want to hear it.
We do.
A clip of them talking about me?
Yes, exactly.
We've actually had Sarah Symington on and not you, Amelia.
How funny is that?
Yeah.
You have not had Sarah.
Yes, we have.
Oh, that's right, because she got all mad at Joe.
Yeah, she hates Joe.
Who doesn't get mad at Joe, it seems like?
Yeah, Joe is
everybody.
It's that smarmy thing.
What do they call it? Polarizing.
Yeah.
That's good, though. That's what we want.
What's smarmy? That means, I thought that meant like sleazy. That's not me.
No.
Smarmy means like extremely sarcastic, condescending kind of way.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that does sum me up. And I guess Amelia should be offended that she hasn't been on our show, but we have had Sarah Symington on.
I mean, we'll have... Look, somebody put, wow, smarmy. Is that the worst thing to be called? Is that bad? Chat needs to let me know. Should I be offended by that?
I wouldn't refer to you as smarmy. Maybe I don't know the word, what it means.
Oh,
to me, it's somebody who's... you want to take a shower after being around them.
Kirk wasn't being kind, I can say that.
Hey, listen, I'm not going to get no battle with him, but I've had a few experiences with him. We played in that poker tournament, and he likes to go out of his way to he doesn't like me, obviously, to take shots at me, but I don't want to get into it with him. But I mean, no comment. I'm not gonna crap on this guy.
Here's the definition: revealing or marked by smug, ingratiating, or false earnestness of low, sleazy taste or quality.
I don't feel like I have low, sleazy taste or quality.
No. Now, there's also an Urban Dictionary.
What's that mean?
Huge penis. No. A certain attitude often accompanied by a squinty look and a superior smile that makes you instantly hate a person. Similar to snobby.
That's
hilarious.
hilarious.
I wouldn't call you that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have squinty eyes, I don't think, do I?
No, you don't. But no, you don't ever look anyone in the eye because you're so smarmy.
Somebody in chat said, wow, he nailed it. No, I think that's show announcer Tim. Yeah, I'm not going to take umbrage. One time, Kirk and I were on the same comedy show. Robbie, you were there, right? Remember that at the Comedy Factory?
Uh-huh.
And Kirk went on before me.
Fancies himself a stand-up?
Which is very lucky that he did that. But whatever. I mean, that's fine.
Well, you should be friends with Kirk because it's really because of him that you're going on this cruise that you won in November.
Yeah, Kirk played in that tournament. You know what? So I'll tell that story a little bit. By the way, how am I... whatever. How am I smug if all I did was play my cards? What am I supposed to do? I wonder if he's upset about that. But what happened in that poker tournament is we played in a poker tournament that he was in as well as I was in. Also in it, Lowell Melzer from chat, also in the tournament. At the end, when there was, I think it was 10 people left. When there was 10 people left, I had the second most chips. Kirk had the most chips. Okay? Now, I said, are we going to draw for seats? Because you know me, I'm a poker player. I actually know how to play. And they go, no, just sit wherever you want. Well, that's not my fault, right? That's the people running the game's fault because they don't know how a poker tournament works.
Yeah, if you don't know poker, there's a definite advantage in sitting and a disadvantage in sitting in certain places.
Right. So I immediately sat to the left of Kirk, who had all the chips. So I got to act after him, right? Well, 4 hands later, he had no money, right? First place, as you know, was a cruise, the 7-day cruise to the Bahamas. I think fifth place was concert tickets to go see Chevelle. I'm almost sure that's what it was, which is what he ended up winning. But that's not really my fault. And I never did anything. I didn't talk any smack. All I did was play my cards. If that made him upset, that's fine. If me crushing at a club where he bombed, that's not my fault either, right? I mean, I haven't done
I mean, you're really getting upset here.
I know it's going on the YouTube highlight.
Oh, come on, don't do that.
Yeah, check out our YouTube channel, Rob Joe Show.